it's a pretty awful situation at the moment. It has been for a number of years. We have 6 counties in Georgia with no lawyer. We have another 29 counties with 5 or fewer lawyers, and another 36 with 15 or fewer lawyers. So we have a massive shortage of lawyers, and many of you think we probably have too many lawyers. That's just wrong. We don't have enough. And we don't have enough lawyers who handle the kind of legal problem that you may have. Housing, school-to-prison pipeline cases, eviction issues, basic family law issues, all those kinds of things. And so standardization means 100% access means access to free legal forms, access to court navigators who can help you with the legal forms, access to podcasts and online technologies that can help you speed through a process and get it done. Thank you. And also access to a lawyer, a full-fledged 100% lawyer when you need a lawyer. Sometimes you don't need a lawyer. Sometimes you can help yourself. But the standard forms are, I think, a really important piece of the puzzle. We don't have a unified court system in Georgia, which means if you happen to be down in Hayhira, Georgia, and Judge Mims knows where I'm talking about, or over in Valdosta, Brunswick, Homerville, up in Dalton, and over through Jefferson, every court form is different. Every court, well, we want the same divorce pleading, but add these 2 paragraphs. In Thomasville, they'd say, oh no, we don't want those 2 paragraphs, we want this paragraph. And so no matter where you go, it's difficult.
It really is about honoring rehabilitation. It's that people can change. And I can't think of any more firmer ground to say that, and we'll get an amen from a group like this to talk about that. We have to believe that people can change. And we have to believe that we're not, as Brian Stevenson, my old friend, says, shouldn't be judged by the worst thing we did in life. So when I think about moving the needle for folks who've been engaged in the system, and again, lots of ways of moving the needle, direct services, but again, this idea of expungements, this idea of a gathering, it is the right place to do that kind of work in a church or a synagogue. It is the right place to do this kind of work to get momentum to move the policy.
So there's a real need for folks to have transportation. So as a faith-based community with all these church vans and these buses and these things, we need you to come in and step in and help us get these people to where they need to be. The other thing that we need in those areas is the opportunity for you to come in and see how our court systems functions. Court is open. Courts belong to the people. So I would love to see some of our ministers, some of our parishioners go into the court, sit there, listen, watch, and understand what is going on.